Hi, my name is Jennifer Diebold, and I am a truth seeker. In third grade, I found out that I have borderline genius and borderline ESP. You're probably wondering, how did they figure that out in a third grader? Well, they had me pull playing cards, and I had to guess what number it was and what suit it is, and I was only a card off. Now, we all have those gifts if we just go inside ourselves as we awaken and really in tune with ourselves. So it's not just me, but with that gift, I've decided to find out the truths in life and be a student of life. And what I do with that is that helps me with my other purposes, such as healing Mother Earth, anchoring in New Earth, and really turning the collective from dark state into a light state. And I also share what I found with these truths along the way. Now, what I'm taking a video of is my book, The Journey to Enlightenment, Transcending Dark Nights of the Soul by Jennifer Diebold, me, and it can be found on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link to my Kindle version and a link to the paperback version. And as the collective is turned in from dark to light and we're anchoring New Earth, this is the perfect time to purchase and read this book. I was going to do today a message on what is deja vu, and I wrote about this in my book. You can find out a lot of the information in my book if you like this video. And so I'm going to read part of the book about what is deja vu, because I know this is an interesting topic that a lot of us are fascinated with. And I have a lot of theories that I've found on my own and through research that might really open up your eyes. So I'm going to ask you to keep an open mind, and hopefully this can really give you some insight as to what you're experiencing when you experience deja vu. So I'm going to read this part of the book, part 1 of one of the chapters, and it is, what is deja vu? You may be in a certain place doing something and thinking you have been in that exact place before, doing the exact same thing. It can be an odd or even creepy sensation. Billions of people experience it. You may be doing something new, but it is like you have been there before. Deja vu in French means already seen. This may occur from doing the exact same thing in a past life. Deja vu is you tapping into your experiences from a previous life, or you are temporarily tapping into your shared consciousness of all the other versions of yourself in an infinite number of alternative Earths. Now, I highly believe that that is very true. There are numerous theories that explain deja vu, and that's one of them. For a few seconds, we may be sure we lived this situation previously. Sometimes we can even perceive what is going to happen next. Then, just as the feeling happens, we turn to our normal reality. One theory is the parallel universe theory, the idea that we live among millions of parallel universes containing millions of versions of your own selves, carrying out our own lives with a diversity of different possibilities has always been exciting. Believers in this theory believe that deja vu can be explained by the unsettling feeling of living a moment before it is a crossover with a parallel universe. This would mean that whatever you are experiencing during the deja vu is a parallel doing the same actions in a parallel universe simultaneously, therefore creating an alignment between the two universes. Another theory is reincarnation. The idea of reincarnation is that we lived as someone else in a previous life before we were born into this life. There are people who seem to recall accurate personal details of their past lives. I'm one of them. For example, I remember telling my Pleiadian family, I'm a starseed of the Pleiadians, and I remember telling my mother, who's Pleiadian up in the universe, not my legal mom, but my Pleiadian mother, that there was a very big mission on Earth and that I needed to come here to fulfill this mission, which is anchoring in New Earth and transmuting the dark to light. So this is an example of a past life. As we awaken, more memories come to us. So, continuing on, most of us move into our current lives with no knowledge of the previous lives. This means we collect no memories from our old life. Believers of reincarnation believe we come into this life with signals that reflect states of consciousness. This means memories created on one level of consciousness cannot be retrieved in another. It is like not being able to remember something you did while you were drunk. As déjà vu occurs in an abnormal level of consciousness, the theory of reincarnation would explain déjà vu as a signal from a previous life. There could be a trigger in the environment which allows the transition of consciousness to occur. Perhaps you recognize a certain sound, smell, or image from your existence, and momentarily remember your previous life. This could explain why we feel we are reliving the past, in the present. It all comes down to faith, as there is no evidence. I mentioned in a previous video about déjà vu, parallel lives, and timeline jumping that I had to do an ECG at home with wires attached to my head with a tape recorder, and each time I experienced déjà vu, I was to press the button. The doctor said I could be having small seizures in my brain, or it could be a gift. And I took the tape recorder in after pressing the button numerous times, as I experienced déjà vu a lot. And he said that there was no scientific evidence of anything going on in my brain or déjà vu. So that's just one example. And he said, yes, it is a gift. Another theory is the tuning fork phenomenon. Now, I haven't mentioned this, so this is a new phenomenon that is now being presented to the channel. What is this phenomena? The theory goes everywhere in the universe, radiates frequencies, and produces an aura. These frequencies are a combination of our mental, intellectual, and subtle ego bodies. Usually, these frequencies are uniquely tuned for each person. Occasionally, two or more frequencies can sync up, resulting in déjà vu as the experiences and emotions of multiple people become momentarily entangled. Basically, we are feeling the emotions of others who live at the same frequency. Okay, one moment while I turn the page. Okay, another theory is a glitch in reality. Déjà vu can seem like a minor moment in your lifetime, which you soon forget about after it happens. Glitch theory is a momentary breakdown in our reality. Einstein believed time does not exist. I feel he is right. Time is a human creation made to establish order and structure. However, time might simply be an illusion from which déjà vu gives us a small break. This would explain why we feel we have lived the moment before. The past, present, and future are all happening simultaneously. Therefore, when déjà vu occurs, we are more than one experience at the same time. We live more than one experience at the same time. If déjà vu is really a glitch in reality, this may mean damage to the foundations of our universe are created whenever déjà vu occurs. Some say these are the moments when UFOs can be sighted. I've experienced this. I've seen a lot of UFOs in my lifetime, and mostly of the Pleiadians coming to visit in the sky when I'm sightseeing on the stars from my balcony. But okay, so I'm going to continue. Déjà vu opens bridges between different realities. Another theory is parallel universes. In quantum physics, the theory of multiverses states universes can exist parallel to each other. As time evolves, Universes exist on different wavelengths. Naturally, we are coherent with ours, but confused with others. This is like tuning a radio. So it is in tune with one frequency at a time. Deja vu could be the brief experience of tuning into another universe. Another theory I will write about is precognitive dreams. Some argue that the feeling of knowing exactly what will happen next cannot only be the result of familiar memory fragments. Perhaps our dreams can tell us about what we are going to experience in the future. There are interesting similarities between dreams and future experiences. People can recall dreams eerily, like experiences they were yet to perceive. Are we experiencing events in our dream before they happen? I say we can. I've had many dreams like this. For example, when I was a kid, I used to have a lot of dreams that I lived in my current apartment. And certain events would happen. I would experience certain experiences. And I came to live here about 5 years ago. And some of these experiences have actually happened. And this apartment is exactly as I remember it. So I'm going to continue. Some describe deja vu as a recollection of past lives. Cases of reincarnation involve people allegedly experiencing memories of someone from the past. People have felt bursts of past life emotions when visiting a location for the first time. People have also been able to spontaneously find past life homes and locations with great familiarity, tongue-tied familiarity in an unfamiliar place. One more time. Familiarity, there we go, in an unfamiliar place. Perhaps the phenomenon is an indication of what was already experienced in another life. What are your thoughts? I wrote about theories which resonate with me. Not all the theories may resonate with you. Maybe these theories resonate with you. Maybe none of these theories resonate with you. But the theories have opened your mind or sparked your interest. So that's part of my book. And I write about many different topics. This book is to get you through the dark times, to talk about awakening if you're wondering what are you going through. And trust me, if you are experiencing certain things that it's hard to explain, or you think that you may not be experiencing, you're not crazy. Trust your instincts. A lot of people go through the experiences that you're going through. They just don't talk about it as openly. But as time goes on, more and more people are talking about these experiences. So, that is the message for today. What is deja vu? And you can find topics like this and many others in the book. As mentioned, I'll leave a link to the Kindle book and the paperback book in the description box. And I highly recommend picking up the book, purchasing it, and reading it. It can be found on Amazon under the title, under my name, or through the links in the description box. So I hope that you're all having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Please remember to like this video. Please comment. Let me know your thoughts if you know of any other theories or how you feel about these theories, or any topics that you may want me to talk about in the future. I always love feedback. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video out. I can use all the support I can get, of course. We all can. And I hope that you are doing well. One love, peace, and hugs.